Well, hello everybody, it's Richard here. Welcome back to the channel, and I'm sitting in sunshine, as you probably realise by the view you've got of me here. Just to let you know, this is a bit of a preview. Tomorrow, being Sunday, I'm off to a classic coffee and cars at the Kenwood Trust, which is an organisation based just outside Maidstone in a place called Yalding. And the Kenwood Trust look after people who have mental health and alcohol conditions. I say that in the right PC way, who suffer with alcohol dependency, I think is probably what I'm trying to say here. And so they've got a really nice estate there. It's accommodation and support and counselling and programs for people with mental health conditions. Particularly, I think they look after ex-service guys with post-traumatic stress disorder. So I've known them for a while. I know their chief executive, because she used to work for an organisation I used to work for. But they have coffee and classics tomorrow, just for a couple of hours in the grounds there every month. And so, I thought that would be the first time I'll be taking Sunshine along, and I'm taking Penny with me as well, all being well. I say that all being well because you never know what might happen overnight. James has gone to a stag do today in Hampshire, so today being Saturday, so I hope he's enjoying himself. And the Beetle has now been partly fixed. He still needs to get the new distributor sorted out, the new electronic one, and also we're still waiting to hear the outcome of the very nasty smash he had with Penny back on the M11 in the Scirocco, and I'll put some pictures of that car. The insurance people are messing us about. It's all about writing cars off these days rather than trying to fix them, and they've decided on the different categories, and I won't bore you with the detail, but we're just fighting that. And also I've said that we need to fix this vehicle because it's a very minor damage in my view, and but that's another story. And hopefully the Scirocco will be back on the road, because we've invested in that car, and it's a really lovely vehicle. I think it would be awful to see it go for a minor knock. They were in a five car pile up on the M11. Luckily they were okay, and so was everybody else, but several cars were written off. Unfortunately, you could see that in the photographs, but if I haven't already showed you. So today I'm getting Sunshine ready for his big show, or his couple of hour show. So I'm going to be, you're literally sitting on a couple of tins of polish, or I'm going to use good old Pledge or good old Mr. Sheen. I've already cleaned everything in here, and let me just turn the camera around, give you a bit of a view of that. There we go. There we go. You probably won't see much difference, but there was going to be dirt that came off things actually, especially the cabinets. I think they get the dust blows in. So yes, I'll be folding the stove down so it doesn't rattle all the way there. And there's the cooker there. There we go. And the seating. Yes, all the bits. Now I dress the van up normally, and on that basis. So hopefully you'll be coming along with me tomorrow, and I'll be showing you some really nice vehicles that I have there. It's a mixed bag, not Volkswagens only, but I hope you enjoy, and you've enjoyed the last show at the historic transport show that I did a video we went up to Detling Showground for, which I thought was a really good video actually. I thought there was really some nice shots there. I never know quite how these things are going to turn out, because A, it was very windy, though I had the muffler on the microphone, but also you just never know. Sometimes you see things, sometimes you don't. I think the sheds were quite nice that we saw things that kept the wind off, and lots of beautiful cars. So I'm looking for some more beautiful cars tomorrow as well. And then I'm off to deepest Wales after that on a camping trip, and I'll probably take you along and see how the videos work out. Yeah, but it's going to be off grid, so I've even got an ordnance survey map for that one, so I can get there. I'm staying in a lovely farmhouse with some people I know, so that should be really good. So yeah, speak to you all very soon. See, from if I pan round, you can see it's quite a small meeting today. It's just a couple of hours, but I thought it was worth coming, despite that it's very bitterly cold wind. And then, well, good morning everyone, it's Richard here, and I'm with Penny. Hi, say hi Penny.
Hi. Hi.
Penny. And James is not with us today. James is actually at a stag do, as I mentioned yesterday in my intro. So he's enjoying himself. And we're off to the Kenwood Trust car show, what they call Classics and Coffee, I think it is. I'll put a copy of the actual advert on the screen for you there. And we're in sunshine, as you can see, with the new steering wheel. And so yes, I'm going to let Penny hold the camera as we drive out of here. There we go. It says start. There we go. Put my seatbelt on. Look at my gloves. Put those. Oh yeah, yeah. So there we go. Got my famous gloves on. This steering wheel is different, definitely, because it feels thinner, which it is. But at the same time, has a slightly different feel. I suppose that could be said if you were driving any other sort of form of car, you would have that same thing. So we're off to Yalding near Maidstone. John Cleese on the sat-nav is coming with us.
Turn right.
There we go.
At the end of the road, turn right.
There we go.
And the good news is Penny has passed her driving test on the very first occasion, which I think is quite amazing. I know I shouldn't say that really because it's possible, but it took me 3 goes to pass my test, and James I think took twice, didn't it? So yeah. Kingston Bridge, this is.
Turn left.
Railway Bridge. So we're going across the keep crossing clear, if you wouldn't. We're going to go across East Farley Bridge. It's our right of way. But I wouldn't argue with anything covered by medieval bridge. This must be it now. Yes, I remember this now. Right, so we've arrived. 10 miles an hour. There we go. Is this the one? It may not have opened it yet. There's the house. So it might be the other end. I'll have to go down a bit further.
Yeah, it might be a different
Visitors and
entrance.
drivers, Kenwood Trust. They've got too many entrances. This is the field entrance, that's why. There we go, there's the house there. It's a Christian fellowship organisation. And so we have actually arrived at the Kenwood Trust, a very nice Citroen next to me. And, yeah, look, perfect parking here. So yes, and we're just about to pay. Well, looks like the llamas are doing well. We'll have to go and have a look at the llamas that they have here. Lots of nice goods to buy, key rings, all merchandise. Obviously helps the charity quite a bit. Handmade at Kenwood, I like that. So this one says celebrating 55 years, giving hope and recovery from addiction. That's very well, very good. So yes. Excellent. This is the reception area. So you have different llamas there that are named. Look, Dreyfus, Lugi, Gizmo, Idus, Hep, Max, Romeo, and Mario. Wow, you can have a drawing of them. Absolutely amazing. Fantastic. So here we have a very nice MGA. So beautiful looking car. Even got a tiger in the tank. Who remembers that? Beautiful looking car.
You guys are brave enough.
Yeah.
We pretend
We're
we're
later. We just.
Sunbeam Singer there. Very nice Roots car in the 50s, and a Ford Consort. And one of my all-time great loves is the TRs. This is a TR3. I thought it was a TR4, but very, very nice convertible with the drop doors here. Later models had the door that went straight across. Obviously that was a bit better for the weather. Very nice interior there. There's nice blue seats. Seatable seats, the originals I imagine, and the famous basket on the back. Anyone who follows my channel know that I did the same with my 124 Spider. Small doors. Some nice gauges on there. So, yes, very nice car. See from my pan round, you can see it's quite a small meeting today. It's just a couple of hours, but I thought it was worth coming, despite that it's very bitterly cold. Penny and I are dressed up for the winter, aren't we, Penny?
Yeah.
So yeah, we've just been up to see the llamas. So yes, but beautiful sight here at Classics Coffee and Cars.
It's a 2.21750, 2.2.
2.2.
It's an A. It's a TR3A.
Oh yes, yes.
So it's got discs on it.
Okay.
Drums.
And that was standard?
No, an A was bought as with discs on it.
Okay,
But
so
this
right.
is a 59.
Right, that's a 59, yes.
58, then they did a
Right.
60, then they stopped it and brought the TR4 in.
Yes, because the TR4 had the straight doors,
That's
didn't
right,
it?
yeah,
Because
yeah.
they're better for the weather.
That's
So
it.
yes,
I've
yes.
got a hood. Well, I've just put a hood on it actually.
Right.
Over the last couple of days, and a frame, and that was a challenge.
Right,
It really was a challenge.
yes. Yeah.
But no, it drives well.
And was it a restoration before you bought it?
No, a guy bought it new. I didn't know him, and he only had it 6 months and died.
Oh dear.
Left it in the garage until his son became of age. Then his son moved to France and took it to France.
Okay.
It was in France for 10 years.
Right.
He then came back to England, and left it in a barn, left it in a garage. It was in good condition, and then about 18 months, 2 years ago, he got someone to recommission it to get it going.
Right.
And then I bought it off of him and really worked on it. It was not tatty, but it needed some care.
Yes, some
polishing.
TLC, yes, yes.
I didn't have the seats completely done. They're original seats.
They
I
look
didn't
original
want
to
them-
me, yes, I was
didn't
saying.
want them new, so
Right.
I wanted them original.
Right.
So a guy I knew just repaired them, made them look respectable. So and everything is original on it. So
Right.
which I'm quite pleased about. actually.
Yes, and it must drive very well.
It does, yeah.
Yes.
It does.
Yeah.
It's quite a light car.
Yes.
But it, being a large engine, it does.
It moves.
Does go well.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Mine is the camper van there. And my other.
God, you know what? I was brought up in Volkswagens.
Right.
I used to go run to the sun, down in Cornwall.
Right.
With my sons. They both had Beetles.
Right.
And we had a camper van. and you wouldn't believe it. I mean, there was 5 of us in the camper van.
Yeah.
We stayed in it.
Yes.
You know, it's you go back
Well,
now.
this one will it will take 4,
Yeah,
sleep
but
4.
you've got to lift up.
So the top lifts up.
Yeah.
Yes. And
the one
this-
we did, ours was a split screen bus.
Okay, so it's a T1, was it? Okay, yes. T1, late T2. This is a nice Riley 72. Drive it day there. And it's very nice in this lovely maroon colour. Nice bit of patina on the bumper there. Famous Fina rear tail lights on there. The wings on these cars are quite famous. Quarter lights on the front. So, and then a couple of Porsche Carreras, I think I pronounced that. Convertibles as well, very nice. Modern classics, I suppose you could say they are. So we've just come up to where the alpacas are, and we were reading the notice here about not feeding any of the goats or alpacas. But they are rather endearing. Hello! How are you doing, guys? I like the way they put their ears up. Oh, alarm. The dog, I've seen the dog. The dog will probably be a red line somehow. Alpacas. Watching. Oh dear. I like the way the ears come forward. Is that a wanton sign or not? Or a warning one?